All right, what's up, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. Bangers and bullets, man. We are at it once again, just here to drop a video to talk to the people, man. We don't really got nothing to show. We just gonna do a quick unboxing of a Monstrum LADON second focal plane optic 1x6x24. We're gonna go through some specs I put up here on their website. This is made in China. This is a LPVO. Got some pretty good ratings on YouTube if you look it up. Hits pretty clear at about 600 yards. I've seen a couple people get them to about 700 yards. So it's really good for close range and to about medium range, about 600 or 700 yards. But yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so when we take it out the box, this is the box it comes in. Pretty good box. I think it's pretty cool. I did not expect it to also come in a good box like this, but it got a lifetime warranty. Second focal plane, I kind of like that. I'm just kind of really getting into scopes, y'all. I really like flip up sights, but this is a little different. I kind of like this. I don't want to spend a lot of money on a scope. I felt like LPVO was the thing for me to do, especially for my ARP with the SBA 5 tactical brace. We'll talk about that here in a couple minutes. But yeah, if you guys remember this pistol, this build, we built this from scratch. It had the Strike Industries carbine tube in it with a couple of other Strike Industry parts. This does shoot 5.56 and 223. We like the blue, so we put the little 223 Remington, mag strip on it. Really like the way that this shoot. Really good pistol. This is my little home defense. But anyway, we're gonna put this scope on it and just kind of play with it, take it out to the range in another video, and just kind of go. But right now, we're just gonna kind of go over what we have in the box. So I'm gonna open it up and take first looks. First, open the box. Looks good. Looks like this pack pretty good. Got the scope here. Got some tools, an extra battery. Comes with a battery in it. We'll kind of go through this a little bit here. You got your mount. Pretty good mount, pretty cool. We'll check it out. Comes with a couple tools, things you need. All right, so it comes with some instructions. Like I said, it's a second focal plane optic. Instructions are pretty clear. Looks like tells you what you got, right? Yeah, pretty cool. I'm sure it's in Spanish and different languages. But anyway, yeah, you're gonna need this if you're new to scopes like I am. They give you a little thank you piece, little sticker, right? Little lifetime warranty. Make sure you know this is guaranteed for life. Boom. Minimum scope, zero distance is 25 yards. They let you know. Got your tool. And I don't know what this is. Somebody in the comments tell me what this thing is. Probably just some little flat keychain, something like that. But yeah, got all your little tools, extra screws, extra battery. Got your little wipes for your glass, that type of thing. Some really good YouTube videos out there about this optic, right? And so let's get into that real quick. Let's unpack this thing, right? And it holds zero. Pretty cool. Holds zero. Got the little thing that you turn. That's what I thought was really cool. Was that I forgot what you call it. Somebody tell me in the comments what that is, but I forgot the name of it. But yeah. Pretty cool optic. Let's check it out. Pretty cool. Right? Got your elevation and your light. This is how you turn your lights on. Right? There's the red dot in there. It goes back to zero every time, right? You can put it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but in between each number of how bright or low you want your red dot to be, it goes back to zero. It goes back off at that time, right? Got the little pieces, these come off, right? All right, we'll check it out. All right, first look, we like the way this looks. Pretty cool. All right, so reading the paperwork, according to the paperwork, we got adjustable magnification for far and close targeting, illuminated reticle for better reticle visibility, aircraft grade 6061R anodized aluminum construction, a sealed nitrogen charged scope tube for resistance for fog and water. So yeah, when we put it on, we had to, we used the level. So we made sure that it was leveled this way and leveled this way. So that way the reticle will line up with our bullet, with our aim, right? We just needed something on here. I was becoming dissatisfied, I guess I would say, with the different aiming pieces that we use, different sights, flip ups. We had some blue ones, we had some black ones. This is our ARP. This is a PSA build, 8.5 inch barrel, Strike Industries. We had a buffer tube, Strike Industries, but I didn't like the buffer tube and wants the brace. This is the SBA 5 tactical hand brace. But yeah, I mean, this is what it is, man, right? Like, it wasn't this video wasn't for rocket science, right? I mean, it is what it is. It's a pretty good scope. Let me turn this piece on. Right, got your reticle in there. It gets brighter. You can turn it off at each setting, right? But yeah, I mean, I like it. It's something that we'll definitely be using when we go out and go shooting. It had a piece of paper on here. We peeled that off. We will be getting that getting that off a little better. But yeah, this is it real quick. I just wanted to talk about the SBA 5 tactical brace. Wanted to talk about my new scope, and this is a budget-friendly LPVO scope. So as far as budget, I think it's a great option for budget shooters, man. Plinkers, those want an affordable LPVO. But like I said, it's perfect for close range engagements, 200 plus yard typical performance. It says shoots really good. And it's good for, AR-15s, and I've seen it actually on a couple AK-47s. So, I mean, people are using it. There's a lot of reviews out there on it. Monstrum has a lot of different, quite a few different options available. But this one, $100, right under $100 was good for me. It was up there with, what is the name? Start with the V. Y'all know the damn name of it. Y'all shooters. Y'all got more experience than me, but Vortex. Yeah. It was equivalent to a Vortex. It was a guy that did a bunch of LPVOs, reviews, and this one was kind of in the top. It ran with the best of them. So, quick video. I just wanted to talk about that real quick. Wanted to get it out there and get it on. Putting it on was super easy. Just make sure that, if you do, if you put it on, you want to make sure that you use a level. There's plenty of review videos out there. Once again, it is the Monstrum LADON second focal plane. I really like it, man. It's the BDC A3, and it's talking about, that's the bullet drop compensation for basic range holding. And once you get it sighted, on the site, you can lock it in. It does have the lock piece where you can lock it in, and at that point it'll stay zero. Shout out to Eisner's Tactical, Citizen to a Citizen. A lot of y'all out there, man, doing what you do, man. I really appreciate y'all. Your boy's been new to the technicalities of these things, man, but I really liked it because it had the throw lever, the zoom ring adjustments, the eye relief, pretty typical, especially enough for AR and carbine setups, man. It's a lightweight design. I think it's about 15 ounces. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna go over the pros and cons real quick. Budget friendly relative to many LPVOs out there on the market. Magnification range, Useful from 1 times for close engagement to 6 times for mid-range. The reticle visibility stays consistent due to the second focal plane. Got a lifetime warranty, right? It gives us confidence at that price point, right? It includes the mount. You don't got to buy the mount separately, right? I've seen a lot of videos out there where you got to buy the mount on top of the the scope, right? So those were the pros. The cons: the optical clarity and glass quality won't match premium optics expected at this price point, right? The eye relief is decent, but not exceptional. May require careful mount positioning, which we did with the leveler. Some shooters report budget level performance limitations compared to mid or high tier LPVOs. Well, that's not what we are, right? Yeah, so once again, this is the Monstrum LADON 1x6x24 second focal plane LPVO. Very affordable, variable power optic aimed at shooters who want a 1x6 magnification range without spending big money, right? It's built ruggedly with aircraft grade aluminum, nitrogen sealed for weather resistance, and comes with a lifetime warranty. Not bad at a price for under $100. Because it's a second focal plane optic, the reticle stays the same size at any zoom setting. That's what I like. I didn't like the reticle getting bigger, which means that it's consistent visibility. You'll need to understand your hash marks at 6 times though. The scope includes the cantilever mount in the box, something many others don't include. So you're ready to mount it right away, man. Ready to go. This joint is ready to go. And this is our home defense. This is one of our home defense rifles. We try to keep the home defense really short, quick, and easy. We like to get out. This is something to stop those you catch somebody in the ring camera, they knocking on the door, or you catch them playing around outside with your motion cameras and things like that. I mean, you're ready to go. If somebody come in, you just wait on them to come in, man, and just do what you got to do. I said before, it's beautiful when you're when you license to carry and you can legally carry, you got your firearm rights back, different things like that, man. It's really a beautiful thing to know that you don't gotta pop somebody and try to ditch the gun and get away and all that type of stuff, man. Look, pop him, look, man, come get him, man. Get him up off the ground. Let's call it a day. I think that AR pistols are something that I'd say probably one of the best things going besides a pistol caliber carbine, right? A PCC. I really like the ARPs. I probably would get a silencer for this, a 5.56 silencer for this. I was looking at, I forgot Otter. I forgot it was made by Otter or something like that. Anyway, yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for watching the video, man. Stay heated, stay dangerous. Keep good values, good morals, do what you got to do. But this firearm game is a beautiful thing to be in, man. Shout out to Eyes and Ears Tactical once again. Big Dre Trey 57. Also, go check out I'm Not From This Planet. That dude over there is cool. Man. Really appreciate y'all. Shout out to the new subscribers. I appreciate the new subscribers for stopping through on your boy. We will have this at the range here soon. It's been a minute since we did some range videos. Go check out our other video when we first put this together with all the blue on it and all that type of stuff. Shout out, man, the PSAs we're making for arming America's people, man, making us armed be affordable, man, really budget-friendly firearms, man. I've had no problems with this at all. All my ARPs, or excuse me, all our ARs or anything like the AK, we've had no problem. Only problem I had was a Smith & Wesson M&P 15. It was a 22, garbage. Really garbage, man. Maybe I had a bad one. Also had a bad Glock 19X, garbage, man. I mean, it just would not shoot. It jammed every magazine. It jammed. Oh yeah, once again, it jammed at every clip for my Negro. Y'all hate when I say clips. Oh my God, y'all hate when the boys say clips, man. But yeah, man, shout out to the clips, man. I love people that say, man, they got clips in their guns, man. Because that's what we say over here in Negro, man. You dig what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't like that, man. That's too bad, man. You know, once again, go kick rocks, man. But anyway, shout out to everybody watching the channel, man. I really appreciate you, man. Stay focused, man. Keep good morals and good values, man. You won't have to worry about that. Shout out.